Please welcome to the stage our next presenter, Tong Zhao.
Okay, hello everyone. So let's look at two things. When you see them, what's your first reaction? Do you find yourself thinking they're bad parents? But actually, it's normal if you do. And this situation has a name, technoforence. It describes when screen use disrupt your family interaction. And it has real impact. The children may lose the opportunities for verbal interaction, eye contact, and emotional connections, which can lead to the emotional and behavioral, even the social difficulties over time. So it's easy to judge the parents, right? But what if the parents are the most anxious among this situation? So today, instead to judging them, I choose to understanding them. Hi, I'm Tom, a product designer, and today I will explore this problem about the phone addictions from how to change it and from the parents' perspective. So why do parents pick up their phone? One parent told me, I'm already overwhelmed, I just need a moment alone. Then the phone becomes the easiest escape at the house. And when I ask, what about playing with your children? The answer is, yes, I know, but is that relaxing? No, I don't want to repeat the same game again and again. Yes, I understand. Be present, take energy. Because you're playing with something you don't enjoy, with someone who never runs out of the energy is tiring. And every time when you ask, what should we play together, the decision cost is high, too high. So now the question becomes, how might we help the parents and the children interaction more easier? Introducing Relibugs. Relibugs, a family toy subscription service. And for our platform matches the interest to both parents and children. We don't not only want the children to enjoy it, we also want the parent to enjoy it. So we deliver ready-to-play content right out of the box, reducing both decision-making and learning effort. You will only receive the new product. So for the toy your kids don't want to play anymore, we have a loop system. Send them in for donation, turning the past joy into the new gift for some children that are really in need. Rely Books. Sharing fun, ready to play, and no burden. When parents realize their phone is a problem, their anxiety comes from two directions. At the first, themselves. They don't know how to stop it. And on the other side, their children. They don't know how their kids will deal with the problem in the future. And many parents choose to delay. They will say, I won't give my children a phone before they are 11, 12, even 16 years old, which means the best time for children's cognitive development. And there is a behavioral brain science system behind the phone addiction. Understanding it will help both parents and children have a better relationship with the phone usage and the life routine. As the psychologist Sun Miao said, it's better to guide than to block. So I designed Lulup, a product that connects parent behavioral change with children cognitive growth. The pain point for the parents is very simple. It's hard to start and even hard to stay consistent. So the Lulup builds on the simple relationship. The parents' behavioral directly shape the children's experience. We have two parts, a device for children and an app for parents. Here is how it works.
Okay, now let's check your phone habits together.
Yes, at first the parents will acknowledge the problem in front of their child and choose one or two hobbies to change.
Go, go, go! We've taken a big step already.
And then the Lulupo app can track and support the process for parents. At the same time, the children can see the progress on their own device. Also, the Lulupo as a dependent device can help children understanding the thinking behind avoid the phone addiction. For this part, when parents finish their daily goal, the children unlock a new content. That is a Lulupo second source for motivation for parents. So the change is no longer an individual task, but a shared parent-child experience. Lulupo also gets children to actively use behavioral concepts on the brain in the daily interaction like this.
Hi, Emma. When you share your time between playing, learning, and resting, your brain feels more relaxed and can come up with fun and smart ideas more easily.
And Lulupo also created a daily clothing ritual.
Bedtime meditation is a super cool practice. We can travel in our minds and make our brains stronger. You can set your bedtime now.
I want to sleep at 9 p.m. Yeah, so we get the time. Whether the success or fail, the system guides parents and children into a short meditation together, give them a chance to reset, adjust, and to continue. So now I want to go deeper. Are people more addicted to phone as a device, or the physical behavior of scrolling, or just for the information? Actually, the scrolling is the beginning for everything, because when we feel bored, when we avoid awkward moments, we start scrolling. And this action is not due to the information, but in the end, people get lost in the information. And in fact, the parents' phone use in behaviorally is no different with anyone else. So let's imagine a more simple product, introducing the canned hard Steve.
Bored with study, this guy reaches for his phone. But what is he even looking for? Maybe right now you don't need your phone. Let's try something new. Canned hard Steve, your finger's best friend. Slicky smooth, just like your phone, but zero content and zero noise. Swipe all you want, feel the feedback. That is, no addiction, no endless feed, just pure scrolling satisfaction. Want to social in the real life? Go ahead. Canned hard Steve, no addiction, just good intentions.
Okay, thanks my actor Hausen. And yes, it's touched like a phone screen and it has a rich variety of feedback types, but there's no content. And this device features a magnetic attachment allowing it to snap onto the back of your phone. So whether you use this attached to your phone or on its own, the canned hard Steve is your reliable plan B. And I thinking, even when people stop scrolling, something is missing. We forget how it feels to be present. And in the end, all that's left is anger and regret. So my last project is about emotion healing and bring back the feeling of being present. I designed an experience in Central Park. People record a moment when they are fully present without the phone. Then place it on a shared map I designed. Others can follow and rediscover this moment. In the end, a surprise. We prepared an awkward ceremony for everyone to thank them for sharing, because sharing makes memories stronger. Be celebration and gratefulness turn the memory into something lasting. So now, Rallybugs make playing with your children easier. Lulup, grow together as a family. The canned hard Steven, a real plan B, but also that is a text for the real life. My experience design, come back to the present moment. Actually, based on my research, the change is start beginning with the parents who are already already aware, and I design for them, then I believe the change can spread to those who are still lost. Hi, I'm Tong. Thank you. And thank you everyone to support me making everything come true. Thank you. Hi.
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 Hi. Kind Heart Steven is my favorite thing.
Thank you. That's also my favorite thing.
So I'm a parent, and my son was born the year after the iPhone, and I know what you're talking about. And it's hard to have a child, and it's hard to avoid the screen. And even when you first came into my classroom, I told you no use of the computer, and you all went, oh. So the easiest thing to do is to say, put down the phone.
Yeah.
But you didn't do that. So talk about your decision to try to use the phone, to use phone technology to fight phone addiction.
Okay. At first, everyone is know the path. We need to stay away from our phone. But actually, that is a key difference between something others like the drugs. Phone is something you cannot just remove out from your life. And in the future, basically, the phone will still be the basic toy to help us how to live. So that's why the phone is very important for my thesis. It can help my user to thinking about why they pick up it and what did they do, what they will do in the future. And I want to give them a chance to make a more conscious decision and trying to understanding it. As the math mentioned, if you want to fight with evil, you have to name it. So at the same way, if you want to fight with the phone addiction problem, you have to face it and understand why you do this action. Thank you.
I love that. You have to name the dragon. All right, everybody.
Thank you.
We're addicted to our phones. Name the dragon. Thank you, Tong.
Thank you.
Amazing work.
Thank you.